Although 90 Day Fiancé focuses on the marriages of international couples, not all couples last too long after they make it to the altar. Some 90 Day Fiancé couples break up quietly off camera, but other couples split up in the public eye. Of course, reasons why things don't work out for couples vary from duo to duo. The franchise has seen couples break up because of cheating allegations, domestic violence, and constant bickering, to name a few common reasons. Regardless of the reasons why each couple decided to call it quits, most of the couples in the franchise break up in highly dramatic ways. In fact, it's difficult to decide which couples had the most brutal demises, because there are so many difficult splits. The flagship 90 Day Fiancé series chronicles several Americans who are bringing their partners to the US from other countries on K-1 visas. On this visa, the non-American has to get married to the American within 90 days, or they must go back to their country. 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 recently debuted, marking 9 seasons of the show. So far in the original 90 Day Fiancé, every couple has made it to the altar, although a few cut it pretty close. However, the show also has many spin-off shows, such as 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, which follows international couples before they file for K-1 visas. Not all of these couples end up saying I do. However, just because a 90 Day Fiancé cast member breaks up with their partner does not mean that they have to leave the show. Several cast members have now starred on multiple spin-offs of the original series. In fact, some of them even starred on different spin-offs several times, featuring new partners on each show. For example, fans first met Jesse Meester when he starred in 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 1 and Season 2 with Darcy Silva. However, fans saw him again in 90 Day, The Single Life Season 2, when he was dating Colombian beauty Jennifer Tarazona from 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 3. Jesse and Jennifer seemed to still be together, but Jesse and Darcy had a fiery breakup. Here's all the other brutal splits in the history of 90 Day Fiancé. Connecticut-based wine enthusiast Michael Jessen met Brazilian model Juliana Custodio at a yacht party in Croatia. In 90 Day Fiancé Season 7, Juliana moved in with Michael and his kids, and even got along with his ex-wife, Sarah Nasso. However, the two announced their divorce on Instagram with passive-aggressive posts aimed at each other. After only 2 years of marriage, Juliana claims she was paying for everything and felt more like a maid than a wife, and Michael claims she was with someone else. Shortly after announcing their split, Juliana got pregnant with a man named Ben Obscura in Germany. Since then, there have been allegations that Juliana cheated on Michael with Sarah's husband, Sean Nasso. The relationship between Natalie Mordovtseva and Mike Youngquist was basically a series of intense breakups. At the end of 90 Day Fiancé Season 7, Natalie confessed to the cameras that she didn't love Mike, and gave him his ring back. She also claimed at the tell-all that he had cheated on her with his friend, Sarah. However, Natalie's K-1 visa paperwork had already been filed, so she flew to the US to live with Mike in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Mike called off the wedding at the last second, but they ended up getting married. Natalie started staying at her friend's house, and eventually, she and Mike got separated. At the tell-all for 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 6, Mike revealed that Natalie was still using his bank card, but said he would cut it off. Then, at the 90 Day, The Single Life tell-all, Mike called and said he never filed for Natalie's green card. Natalie broke down when she realized that she had no papers. Darcy Silva flew to Amsterdam to meet Jesse Meester in 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 1, after an online romance. They also starred together in 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 2. Like several other couples on this list, Darcy and Jesse also broke up several times. Their explosive fights included Jesse freaking out and walking away over an argument about how to cut a piece of steak. They also broke up because of a situation in which Jesse threatened to call the police after he claimed Darcy threw her heel at him. The couple also famously had another breakup fight in New York, in which Darcy said her most well-known line after slamming a cab trunk closed, "You don't love me, you never did, you liar." Related, 90 Day Fiancé. Cast members with real estate careers. Ohio resident Danielle Mullins met Tunisian man Mohamed Jbali in 90 Day Fiancé Season 2. Mohamed refused to kiss her at their wedding, tipping fans off that their union wouldn't last. Shortly after they got married, Mohamed began accusing Danielle of stealing his money and opening bank accounts in his name. 2 months after Mohamed received his green card, he left and began living with a bunch of random people, including a man named Tom that he apparently met at Walmart, and a woman named Louisa in Miami. In 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 1, Danielle tracked Mohammed down and threw documents at him that supposedly proved he used her for a green card. She planned to annul the marriage so he'd be deported, but he convinced her to divorce him instead so he could stay in the US. Mohammed still lives in America to this day. Angela Deam and Michael Ilizanmi have notoriously had huge blowout fights throughout all of their 90-day fiancé appearances. Things did not get any better when Angela elected to have expensive weight loss surgery and other procedures done in 90-day fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 6. Michael's Aunt Lydia was upset that her nephew's new wife wanted to spend money on surgery instead of on IVF, or paying a surrogate, so they could have a baby. When Aunt Lydia appeared via video at the tell-all, Angela started screaming at Lydia, and yelled at Michael that his aunt wants us to get a divorce, let's do it right here. She eventually pulled down her shirt to flash her post-surgery chest at Michael's aunt. 90-Day Fiancé star Angela then flashed Michael and said you'll never see these things again, as she stormed off stage. However, the two are reportedly filming a new spin-off series.